Hi, this is SWAT 19123 with SWAT Productions, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Sandisk View. The Sandisk View is very similar to the Fuse. Make sure you watch that video, by the way. But the wheel moves just like the Fuse. Now this is an 8GB Fuse that I bought from Radio Shack. It ranges at about $150, $160. I also have a 4GB upgrade of a Sandisk Mini in it, and it does have a port for a Sandisk Mini, which is really nice with the Sandisk that they added on there. If you see, it's got a nice shiny screen just like the Fuse. I mean, it's very lightweight. It's got a 2.4-inch screen with it, that, you know, better than the Fuse. So let me go ahead and turn it on real quick for you. As you can see, the lights, instead of it actually being painted on there, the play, the home button, and the settings button is actually lights now. The scrolling is the same, you know, music, videos, photos, but they did add it a little bit differently. Instead, it says more, and that's where your radio, voice recorder, and your settings are, which is kind of nice. So it's out of your way, and you don't have to scroll through as much. Now, the first thing I want to point out is I'm going to go ahead and go to videos here, and I'll just click start playback, which you can resume playback. I'll go ahead and go start playback. If you watch, the lights just moved because it changes the way you hold it. Let me keep the lights on there. As you can see, the lights moved, and if I push it and I go back home, the lights switch back according to which way you're needing to hold it at the time. Now, the bad parts about this thing, of the View, is it does lag a bit. Sometimes it'll freeze up on me. The Fuse did it every now and then too, and I forgot to mention that in my review. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, so and turn it back on. As you can see, it kind of lags every now and then, and it'll freeze up. So you just got to hold the power button for a little bit, and it'll turn off. And then you can turn it back on and it'll be alright again. So that's a big thing that they could have worked on a lot. Now hopefully, I'm hoping they'll come out with some new firmware and get it going again. So that way we won't have to worry about that problem anymore. It does take a while to turn on, and it refreshes your database, which means it's reading from your micro SD. Alright, the next thing I want to point out is that the music, I did not point out that the music actually takes a long time to scroll through if you're looking for one certain song. So, as you can see, it takes me a long time to scroll through. I'm in the G's, D's, E's. As you can see, you know, it takes me a long time to get through songs, especially if you're like me and you have a lot of music. That's basically the layout of the Sandisk View compared to the Fuse. I'm SWAT 19123 with SWAT Productions, and I'm out.